Bridget. I have two children, Camden and Marley, who are 3.5 and 1. I have a PhD in chemistry, and now I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've had two pregnancies. Both were normal, healthy pregnancies with two healthy babies. I had two home births, and both births were fast and went as well as could be expected. And in between my children, I didn't do anything to address any of the issues that I was having because I just assumed that they would get better. And then what happened was after my second child, I noticed that things weren't getting better, they were getting even worse. So I found out from a trainer I was working with that I had split abs. And I could tell that my core was feeling weak, but I was surprised to find out that I was 3 finger widths separated. And as soon as I found that out, I felt like I had a hole in my stomach and wanted to correct it as quickly as possible. So I went to see Allison, and I found out that I was having this whole other host of problems that I just had no idea about. It had just become the new normal for my body. And so I found out that I was having pelvic pressure. I didn't even know that the scar tissue that I had could be fixed. Going to physical therapy is the most important thing that I've done for myself, having had two babies. I didn't make a lot of time for myself after my first child, and then went into a second pregnancy not as strong as I wish I had been. And I wish I had corrected a lot of these issues before I had gotten pregnant the second time, or even worked with a physical therapist during my pregnancy. And I feel like I had a good outcome, but I feel like it could have been even better. I am more confident in my body now. It's a different body having two babies, and it took a while to get used to it. And now I feel more confident that I feel because I'm stronger. I also am having no problems with incontinence anymore, and leaking is something that is uncomfortable and unpleasant, and something that I just kind of embraced as my new normal now that I had a baby. But now I'm managing those symptoms and feel so happy to have that under control again. I am just unbelievably grateful that I have more control over my body.
What goal have you achieved coming to Body Motion?
I feel stronger again. My core is now back together. My stomach is so much flatter than I ever thought it could be post-baby. I had so many different symptoms. I had some scar tissue that was causing discomfort. I had incontinence and was leaking a bit, which was unpleasant. And my core strength was totally lacking. And now that I've gone through an entire course of physical therapy, I am managing all of my symptoms and feel strong every day. Working with Body Motion Physical Therapy has just been so wonderful. I feel like I'm part of the family. I gained such a beautiful friendship and loved working with another mom. I felt extremely connected, and that all of my goals and my needs were being met. And another thing that I really enjoyed a lot was how knowledgeable Allison is. I feel like she stays up with research and is able to bring new ideas to the table all of the time with whatever my issues were.
Mom, you were talking about Allison.
I am talking about Allison. She's so wonderful. And I think that we have gotten a wonderful friendship, and it's a very personal thing to get your scar tissue released, and I felt extremely comfortable